Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and today we have a new member of the popular Zeus Tank family by Geekvape. Now it's the Zeus Subohm Tank with the mesh coils, and it's the second tank by Geekvape, if I'm not mistaken. The first one was Subohm Tanks. And in this video we're gonna be doing the unboxing. I will show you the tank in close-up, and then we will go back on top, we will vape it and talk about it more. So let's dive down now. And this one is packaging for the reviewers, sample packaging of the Zeus Subohm Tank. At the back side we can see the sign, "Dear friends, thank you for reviewing Geekvape's products." Here we have some information as well. Subohm Tank, first leak-proof with pre-built mesh coil. So let's just open it. And here we have our tank. We'll go over it shortly. Stainless steel color. Here we have the regular glass tube and the spare mesh coil head. And at the bottom we have the bunch of O-rings and the tool to remove the coil. And here's the Zeus Subohm Tank in stainless steel color, and it is available in 7 color configurations, which is stainless steel like this, gunmetal, black, blue, red and new gold color. The tank is made of stainless steel, primarily has the top airflow system, same as the all Zeus tanks, which means it's leak-proof. So let me show you the previous Zeus X RTA. And as you can see, the design is pretty much similar, except from the bottom part here, so it's just a little bit taller, and the top cap as well. We have the same logos, and basically, yeah, that's the same tank, but with the mesh coil pre-built. And its top airflow, as you can see, has stoppers in both positions, dual-sided, and as you can see here, it's angled down a little bit. Shortly I will show you the channels from inside. And at the top it comes with the 810 Delrin drip tip, which is 17mm in diameter, and you can get away with 19mm drip tips like this. It will sit flush on the top cap. Now let's remove it. And it's O-ringless drip tip. We have the O-ring built in inside the catch cup. And the top fill system, fast access to refill, just takes a quarter turn as on the previous tanks, Zeus previous tanks. And here you can see that bayonet type system. Upgraded fill ports. Now you can see it has this channel deeper inside, so less chance you will mess the surface here with the juice. And the tank holds 5 ml of ejuice with this bubble glass and 3.5 ml with the straight glass. There's also 2 ml version available for European countries, TPD. And here at the bottom we have the name, we have the serial number, designed by Geekvape, gold plated positive pin here. And please do not use this kind of Subohm tanks on the hybrid mechanical mods, because the pin is not threaded in and it can be accidentally pressed inside and you will have a dead short. So please don't use it on the mech mods. Now let's remove this bottom cap and check the coils inside. Here's the bottom cover. And this one is plug and play coil system, which is convenient when you need to swap up the coil while you have ejuice inside. And here's our airflow channels on the sides, as you can see, dual-sided. It goes down here. Let me show you. Goes down here and blows from the bottom, so it's like top to bottom airflow system. And to remove the coil you can use this tool. but it's not really necessary. So let me put it back, and you can just use your nail, to do that. Yeah, it's really easy. And it has these small notches. You need to line up it with these grooves here. We have our fuel ports in there, and you can see it's pretty thick steel in there. Small chamber. Now let me show you the coils. And this one is pre-installed mesh Z2 coil, 70 to 80 watts, 0.2 resistance here. And the spare one is mesh Z1, 60 to 70 watts, 0.4 ohm coil. And here, as you can see, it's a little bit larger mesh inside. Both of them are kanthal, and by large I mean the cotton is exposed more in here, so as you can see. Now let's put them aside and let me show you how to remove the glass. If you want to swap up, yeah, just pull it down, but be careful with this O-ring. Need to put it in place. Yeah, just like so. And then put it down, put it again, put it back, like so. And you also can remove the airflow ring to clean it up. So yep, and we're basically done here. Now let me prime up this one, 0.4 ohm coil. I will prime it up because we have 0.2 ohm coil ready in here, same color tank, and then we will prime this up, fill the tank, go back on top, vape it. I will swap up the coils to try them both. And I will be using exact same ejuice, Booyah, pistachio cream donuts. Always remember to prime your coils to not get any dry hits. Few drops inside, and you can also apply a few drops on the sides, on the ports. Yep, and we're done here, so let's go back on top. Let's try them both. And we're back on top with the Zeus Subohm Tank. I have the 0.2 mesh coil here, 75 watts, fully open airflow, so let me take a hit and show you the vapor production. And as you can see, the vapor production is really massive. The airflow is very smooth, with no weird sounds. And about the draw on here is not that airy as on Zeus X RTA, for example. This one is with a bit restrictiveness, so you feel like your lungs are working. You actually feel like you're using some power to suck in. And the flavor is really good out of this kanthal mesh coil. So now let me swap up the coil on this one, and we can try the 0.4 ohm coil. So let's see if we can do it with no mess. Yeah. Here's the 0.2 ohm coil, and here I have the primed up 0.4 ohm coil. Yeah. And we're good to go. It's just I have a little bit residual juice from the previous coil on my fingers, so I will wipe it up. So this coil is rated up to 70 watts maximum, so I will have to go down a little bit. Yes, 0.4 on coil, and I will go down to 61st, I guess, because it's the new coil and better to go slower to not dry burn it. And to be honest, it feels almost the same. Now I will go up to 65 watts and try again. Really good flavor. And the draw with the restrictiveness, so it feels just the same. I don't feel any difference between these two coils. Let us try the 70 watts then. A little bit more flavor, but just the same as, almost the same with other one, because other one I was vaping at 75. Yep, and we basically covered everything, so we will be wrapping up this video. And if you find it informative and helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet. Thank you for watching us, and we will see you in our next videos.